Namaskara. My name is Krishnan. So I am here as a resident of Vedaanta Brindhavanam for the past 5 years. Now I'll show you around the Vedaanta Brindhavanam. Vedaanta group is a very big group. They have got a lot of projects, not only in Coimbatore, but in Bangalore, in Chennai, in Cochin and in Hosur. Now, this, if you see, there is a temple here, which is Ganapati temple. Most of the places you would see in any project you go, there will be a temple. There will be just a temple without any significance to that. It may be a Krishna temple, or here we have got a Ganesha temple. Veda Vinayagar, why it is called Veda Vinayagar? If you must be, everyone knows the story. Vyasa wanted to write the Vedas, so he wanted somebody to write, and then Ganesha came there. So Vyasa got wild. I said, how can you, this small boy, without anything, he has come here to write this? Then he broke his dhandam. With one hand, he used that as a pen, and in the Olechudi, in good old days only Olechudi, no? All leaves, palm leaves. So he started writing entire Veda like this. And that is the pose that you see here. You can see Bala Ganapati, you can see Nartana Ganapati, you can see Uchishta Ganapati, you will see so many Ganapatis everywhere. But Veda Ganapati you will not be able to see anywhere except this place. At least according to me, I am seeing for the first time. The importance about this place is there will be a vibration of Veda all the time. All Sankadhara Chaturthis, we are about 6 or 7 people who chant Veda at the time of Abhishekam. Apart from that, there are 2 or 3 people who, at least 2 or 3 Abhishekams will be there every month, and every time there will be a Veda chanting. And every Friday, all the ladies here, they come and chant Lalita Sahasranama. And beautiful air breeze will come in the evening. Everybody wants to come and sit here in the temple just because of the breeze. Here there is a Arasamaram along with Vepamaram. This we did not plant, it was already there for the weather. This is a unique combination which is present here and gives the protection for the residents. That's the speciality of this temple. Let's go to the canteen now, because as you know, these are all a senior citizen society. So why they come here? Only because they don't want to cook at home. So 50 years the ladies are cooking, and they also need retirement, no? So let us give them retirement. So they will all can come and have their food here. It's a centralized kitchen where they prepare the food, and then a dining hall to this. Hey, light engappa, light podpa. Vikram, on the light 30 odu. So we have now just come to the dining hall. So if you see all the people who take food here, in Veda it is said, Annam Nan India, that means you should not waste the food. So people generally, they don't waste the food, because so many people, poor people are without food. Now why should we waste? So more 95% of the people, they do not waste. The leaf, what they put at the beginning, it will be like that by the time they finish the time. See, everything is placed here, all the prepared food, it's all heated from bottom, so that it is all always hot. So hot food is served, which perhaps you can see only in 5-star hotels and not ordinary hotels, but you can see the beauty of this here. So we go to the kitchen. You can see kitchen is fairly neat. There is a hood to take care of the smoke away. நீங்க வரணும் அங்க சீக்கிரம் சாப்பிடுங்க. ஐயா சீக்கிரம், இன்னும் உங்களுக்கு வந்து 3 minutes தான் இருக்கு. நான் மாடிக்கு போயிட்டு கீழே வருவேன். ஆமாம், there is only 1 floor, but still, in spite of the fact there is only 1 floor, there is a lift, because these are all senior citizens, they may find it difficult to climb. So let's go by lift to the first floor. It's a very small lift, about 5 or 6 people can comfortably stay. Now here is the office in the first floor. Mr. Sunil, he is the chief manager, general manager of this place. So he controls the entire thing, but he has got some assistants, and including the medical team, he will be able to control and then operate. So particularly the finance side of it. There's some people come and play carom board here in the evenings. So there is a play area also is available. This is a party hall. Now it can accommodate about approximately 150 people or even little more if you cramp it, depending on the program. Generally there is a big stage, so you will have a lot of programs being conducted here. Even though it's a senior citizen home, still we have a full-fledged gym. You can see the facilities of the gym, physical exercises for those who need. Now as you come here, this is of course a saloon. Barber comes twice in a month. So every alternate weeks he comes and then takes care of the requirements of people. This is a medical center. It has got all basic facilities, and you see here our great lady, Miss Gracie. She is in charge of this medical center, and she has got all the facilities. Now she can explain that what we have here and what we don't have here.
Hi, this is Medical Center for Vedaanta Brindhavanam. Here we having the physio equipments and basic nursing equipments. We having more oxygen cylinders and IV set. Any critical or any antibiotic we are giving in 3 days or for 3 to 5 days means we can keep here itself. And we having basic medicines for emergency purpose or normal or fevers or any stomach pain medicines or pain relieving, everything will be we have given here only. And monthly twice doctor consultation is available for every month for weekly once or monthly twice. Any emergency we having 24/7 for ambulance, and ambulance driver is available here. And myself and sister is there. I am a physiotherapist. We are giving in everyday evening in group exercises section for 4:45 to and 5:45. Critical means we will diagnose and we immediately call doctor.
So in all the villas have got a hooter. So any emergency, if they fall down, it is there in the main drawing hall, it is there in the bedroom, it is there in the other bedroom, it is there in the bathroom, in both the bathrooms. So if they fall down, they immediately press the bell. So when they press the emergency switch, a big sound hooter will come. Now I will show you the buggy and the car also, because people want to go to city to buy something, some fruits, some this thing. So that time we can use the car. The only thing is they need to book it in advance. Buggy is used for fetching the people from the house to the canteen. This is the buggy and that's the car. Hey Vikram, buggy. Hey, where is my chappal? 1 minute. The Vedaanta group generally they build only the villas, and in some projects villas plus apartments, but mainly they have villas. But the villas are all more or less similar type. Here particularly in this project almost all villas are the same. There's a small change between one house to the other, but generally it will be like this. It's a 2-bedroom villa. This is about 1750 or 1800 square foot land. This is a beautiful place to sit and read the newspaper in the morning. You can sit in the veranda, aramse, you can read the newspaper. And then as you come inside, it's a big hall and a kitchen. Now you see the kitchen, it's fully fresh. So some people, some days they do not like to eat in the canteen, or say Shraddham day when we do Shraddham, or Amavasya day, we may not like to eat in the canteen. So we would like to have it at home. You can see the hall is so big. I have got actually a bigger sofa set which is generally not required, but that big sofa is able to accommodate, and people we can, if the guests come also, there are no issues. Now you see the bedroom, it's very surprising. Normally in any flat which is built by in any city, the bedroom is not this big. It's a very small bedroom they will keep. But here you see, this is about 2 feet here and then another 2 feet for the cupboards. So 4 feet of the room is already blocked. In spite of the losing 4 feet, you see how much of area, free area is available in the whole room, and that too mine is a king size cot, big cot, plus this side 2 feet, that side 2 feet. In spite of that, there is so much of a moving space. See, this is a really very, very big room for the normal standards. And the best thing is this attached bathroom. So as you go inside, the light will automatically be switched on. There is a sensor there. The sensor is able to immediately go, because in the night time the old people, they need not look for the switch and things like that. And huge bathroom. You see, this very reason why the bathroom is so big is, so there are some people who come in the wheelchair. So if you come in the wheelchair should be able to go. So as we go in the wheelchair, you can go comfortably here, even to the bath area or to the toilet. So you can sit as it is. See, there are hand grabs. So this will be able to, in case you feel dizzy, you can hold something or other in both the times. So this kind of small things, they have given importance, and then they are able to build something which is convenient for the resident. This is the second bedroom, which is a little smaller, but almost all facilities are also here. Same way, the bathroom is also quite large, and also with the facility for the wheelchair to move in. So this kind of facilities, and almost all villas will be like this only. Yeah. Baba, Vikram, enga poita? Na votin poiduven. Enga pora? Huh? Sari nee po. Key on ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹಾಂ. See, this is the main road which goes from the gate to the other end of the colony. This, if you start walking one up and one down, you will cover about 500 steps. So if you make about some 6 or 7 rounds, you make about 5,000 steps every day. So this is what everyone does. Morning I do for about 40 minutes, I keep walking. That is why we call this Rajapate. Rajapate means King Raja is coming, Mysore Raja is coming. Like that, this is the beautiful, if you see Mysore Palace, that hotel which has been converted, this is how the road looks. If you go to any project, there will be a central cluster will be there. But generally, there will be a waterfall or a water body or a fountain. But here, instead of a fountain, he has built a pillar-like thing. And then on top, that represents the 4 Vedas. So that is the beauty of this place. Now we will go next to the another important area which you will like. We called one professor of agriculture university, and then he said the age of this banyan tree must be approximately around 120 to 150 years. So 150 years old tree is something unimaginable to see anywhere. So that is naturally present here in this colony. And this greatness is, now he made it a nice platform all around, made it as a stage, and then he built an amphitheater. So a lot of programs were conducted here. Sometimes we used to have moonlight dinner here. And you see this place, this is the pantry. So when you have the food, you can serve it from inside. So then this is a nice place to walk. And see, he has put this stones, which is called acupressure. So if you can walk with barefoot, you can have the acupressure effect here. And there is a small temple in Frittin, this is Karupanna Sami temple. So particularly the villages around here, in good old days, they used to pray here, all the villages. Now we have seen almost all the facilities that we have in this particular campus. You can see there is absolutely no sound, no bus, no lorry, nothing. So very calm, peaceful atmosphere, no pollution, nothing. If you see all around, there will be only land and cows. So you get fresh cow's milk every day morning and night. Now in the Vedaanta Brindhavanam ellam or alavukku sutti kaamichiten. We started with the temple and then we went to the canteen, and then I also showed the kitchen where the food is prepared in a hygienic manner. Then we went to the medical center and also the gymnasium. So with all these facilities, and when you come outside, you see full of greenery, lot of greenery, and all around villages, plenty of cows. You get very good cow's milk. With all this, you can live very happily here. Your health will be very good because there is no pollution. I don't think you will get anywhere in the city. If you want pollution-free place, you have to come to the villages. We are in the midst of villages, so many villages around, so many farms, plenty of cows, and so we get very good cow's milk. So you get milk, you get food, you get health taken care of. What else you need? You can live your retirement life very aram se, wonderful. You can have a peaceful life.